Hello everyone and welcome back to Used and Reviewed. Today we're taking a look at a docking station for the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now this one was manufactured by KiDiGi, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's branded as a second battery cradle or a dual desk dock. And the reason being that not only can you charge the phone up at the front, there's also a slot at the back for a spare battery. So let's take a quick look at the box before we have a look inside. A little bit of information on the left hand side in various languages. On the back, I'll just take you through this. As you can see, there's a data hotsync, so you're going to be able to use the dock to transfer media and data between the phone and your PC or vice versa. There's battery charging on your desk with the cradle. There's support for charging a second or spare battery, and it's also a protection circuit built in so that your phone's going to be protected if there's a power surge or loss of power or anything like that. In terms on the other side, there's some specifications including the weight, dimensions, and some of the input and output power. And also in terms of what's included in the packaging, there's actually an AC adapter included, the USB 2.0 micro USB cable, and an instruction manual. So in terms of the box, actually I'm quite surprised. It's quite a nice design for a docking station, and I'm sure it would look quite nice hanging up in a retail store. So let's unbox the cradle itself. Proving a little bit difficult to get into, but I think I've just about done it. So there's this little compartment under the bottom here. Couple of bits in there. So let's put the docking station to one side. So as you can see, there's a user manual telling you how to connect up the station. You've got a micro USB cable there, another micro USB cable, and this is a UK power supply. So obviously that's why you get a second USB cable, because you can connect it up and power it like that. Actually, first impressions, I mean, I'm quite surprised there's an AC adapter included in the box. There isn't normally for a docking station which just uses USB, so that's quite surprising, but it's a pleasant surprise. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get into this. I might have to, there we go, fold that like such, and then here's the dock itself. On closer inspection of the cables, it's actually one of them actually states power only, whilst the other one is a solid USB cable for data. So if I just unravel this, this is the power cable that we connect up to the included adapter. It's got a good length on it as well, and then we'll plug it in. So here we go, the micro USB into the back, and there's a power indicator that's come on there. So obviously installing the phone, very simple. You push it onto the dock like so. Now the good thing about this dock is that it's specifically been designed for the S3, and I don't know if you can see, but it fits perfectly. So there's no gaps around the side or back, so you've got a very solid connection there, and it's not going to wobble or move off. So that's a great point. Now for those of you that have got a case, you're probably wondering whether you can use this with a case because of the gap. Now they've come up with an ingenious design where we've obviously got this cover mate here that if we remove, I've got a couple of cases, and just to show you the mesh vent case, like so. Fits perfectly. So even with the raised bit at the back, it fits perfectly, and you can be comfortable that it's going to charge correctly. And then just quickly, another case, the folio case by Spigen. Same thing really. Let's see if we can slot this in, and there you go. So it's a great dock if you have got a case and you don't want to remove it from your phone every time you want to charge the device or connect it up to your PC. In terms of connecting up to your PC, I'll just quickly show you. Same micro USB cable in the back. Like so. Other end into the laptop. And there we go, power lights come on. So again, the phone, you're going to be able to charge it and copy across your media when the dock's inserted. Now, like the previous dock that we reviewed, there's also a space in the back for a spare battery. So just to demonstrate, I've got a spare battery here, nice slot at the back, and if we get this correct, pins in that way, push it down, and as you can see the LED light changed to red, so obviously it's charging, which I really like. So that should turn green when the battery is fully charged. And as with the other dual dock, you can still charge up your phone as well as a battery, or either of the two in isolation. What I do like is that the way it's been designed, it's shorter than the previous dock that I reviewed, which obviously had the battery laid in a separate compartment behind the back. There's a few new bits in there, and you can obviously use this with a case as well. So in terms of a docking station, if you're out for one, I'd certainly look at picking this one up. I got this particular one from mobilefun.co.uk. It was £19.95, which I think is actually great value considering you get all the items and the AC charger included as well. They also do, there is also a single slot one, so without this battery compartment at the back, if you're not too sure that you need this, and that's at that retails at around £14.95. mobilefun.co.uk. They're great service, can offer next day delivery and international shipping. So guys, I hope you liked the video. As usual, please give us a thumbs up, leave any comments below and I'll try and get them answered. And until next time, we'll see you all in the next video.